Hey guys, it's Marjorie. This is your first monthly video, and we are going to focus on something we touched upon, which is a 90-day grind. So, we're going to be doing this very purposefully for you to be focusing on things that we really want you to implement and not overwhelm you. So, there's going to be attached with this video and email a 90-day grind sheet you're going to get. And there's some different things on here because I want you to be thinking about commitments you need to make to yourself personally and to your business. So in this form, commitment one talks about a morning routine. So if your morning is I don't want to say a bad word, but crap show, right? Like if you just barely make it, if you never get to the office on time, if you feel like complete chaos before you get to work, this is one of the things we need to work on. So when we look at it, commitment one says morning routine. I'm going to have you work on something, whatever it may be, that's going to help you get your mornings kick-started right. Now, I'll tell you, I've committed to this. I am not a morning person. So there's a great book. It's called The 5 a.m. Club. I morphed it into the 6 a.m. Club because at 5 a.m. I hate people. And so my grind. So get up at 6 a.m. I do some yoga. My kids are older. Yes, for you guys who have little kids at home, you can say, well, that won't work for you. That's fine. But I get up, I do some yoga. It's butt kicking yoga. I don't know how this happened. It's not very zen. And then I have lemon water. I do my morning routine, which is my journal. I listen to my Miracle Morning app and I'll do some reading and I'll start planning my day from there. So I'm finding that getting up at 6 consistently and getting all my morning things done means I'm just much more successful in the day. So as we start with this, the first thing I want you to look at is what's one thing you can add to your morning routine. So it can be as simple as you're going to set a time. So maybe it's 6, whatever it is, and you're going to stick to it. So no matter what, you're not going to snooze past it. So don't commit to 5 a.m. and then realize I'm never going to get up at 5 a.m. because it's just a commitment. Think about it. If it's the first commitment you make of the day and then you break it every day, it's not a great way to start the day. If you say, I'm going to commit to 6, I'm going to commit to 6:30, I am not going to hit snooze. That's a great start. So what morning routine commitment can you make? Do you know that you need to start your day with gratitude? So your alarm goes off, you say 3 things you're grateful for, and you get out of bed. That's a great start to a morning routine. So let's not overcomplicate this. We're not going to create a 25-step morning routine because frankly, you're just not going to follow it. But if you realize, gosh, I'm not committing to my alarm going off and getting up, that's where we're going to start. So one thing for your morning routine. Commitment 2 is your mental physical health. This is super important because if we're mentally a mess, if we're physically a mess, if we just don't feel good, then frankly, the rest just isn't going to happen, right? You're not going to get things done if you feel bad. So let's really think about it. If you said, I know I need to go to the gym, so let's commit to getting a trainer. Let's commit to 1 day a week. Let's commit to walking for 30 minutes a day. Let's commit to something that is going to help your physical well-being, that's going to help your mental well-being, that's really going to frankly help you in all ways. So what's one thing for your mental or physical health? It can be an app that you're going to listen to in the morning, that you're going to practice some meditation. You want to do yoga, not all of them. One thing that's going to move the needle most for you is what I need you to focus on. If you're super negative, if you're in a super bad space, let's think about something that is positive that you can listen to so that we can work on that. Third thing is your evening routine. Now, I'm just going to be super honest, which I will be with you guys always. I kill it in my morning routine. My mental and physical health is great. My evening routine, still bad. I mean, I'm like, no, because when I'm finally done at night, I will tend to, I don't know what time it is, I'll watch some reruns of Castle. I don't know why. I'm not really watching it. I'm probably doing some work. I'm doing some reading. But I know I need to take about 30 minutes before I go to bed. I know I need to have no screens. I know that I need to really wind down, read something good, read something positive, do my night routine, get ready for the next day. And I'm just horrible at it, just being honest. So the big thing for me in my evening routine, the most important thing is I need to get ready for the next day. I need to have, if it's gym day, I got to have my gym stuff out. I've got to put all my things together for the next day. I got to pre-plan. So what's one thing in your evening routine? Is it shutting the TV off before bed? I mean, for those of you little kids, and maybe I don't have an evening routine at all. Maybe it's just not staying up as late if you know you're not getting enough sleep. So let's work on one evening routine thing. Then commitment 4 and 5 on the sheet are business. However, we're going to break those down into the bottom of the form, a 30-day accomplishment, a 60-day accomplishment, and a 90-day accomplishment. I'm going to give you what those are. So we're going to be focused fully on how we're going to end this year and how we're going to start the next year. So your 30-day accomplishment, you're going to plan an event by the end of the year to be in front of your clients. Now, this is not a blowout $40,000 event. That is not my point. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing photos, client photos, pets, kids, family photos. They can use for their holiday photos, or they can use so they have one picture of all of them, right? Like even my kids at 23 and 26, I have very few photos that I feel like everyone's doing what they need to be so that we look like this great family that's happy, right? Versus shut up and take the picture. So we're going to do some family photos, and we're going to have it around the holidays. We're going to have cookies for the kids. We're going to have an adult beverage, alcoholic and non-alcoholic. We're going to have it right here at my office to save money, but we're going to offer them the professional photos of their family. We've done them with Santa before. You can do that. We're going to tie in a charity component. So people are either going to bring canned goods or they're going to bring coats that we can donate. So to me, if we're going to have an event, how do we tie in charity? How do we tie in giving? How do we tie in something that's valuable to our clients and that we can see them? And the way we set this up is we're going to have 15-minute increments so that they don't have to leave in 15 minutes, but their photos are in that time. So we can kind of have a slow churn of people coming in so that it isn't everyone at once and then everyone leaves. So we can space it out so we have more time with them, and then we'll have like a little gift for them before they leave. So you could do a full-on just charity event, Toys for Tots, whatever it may be, something for the animals, tie it in with this event. So there's many things. People do pie days where they will get a bunch of pies. You sign up in advance. Your clients can say if they want pumpkin or if they want pecan, and if they're crackheads, they'll pick pumpkin. Pumpkin pie's gross. But they will then have their clients come to the office and pick up a pie, right? And a great way to connect with them. Really good pie, so don't get crap pie. But you can do you can do a pumpkin patch where people can come join you at the pumpkin patch. So there's many, many things you can do, but I want you to think in front of clients, not a lot of money. You're inviting your database, you're inviting your VIPs. It can be a cookie decorating. Again, whatever it is that is something you would enjoy, that you would want to spend time with your clients, is what I need you to plan. And you've got to have this by the end of the year. So this is why it's a 30-day accomplishment, because it's now the beginning of October and you got to plan it now to have it by the end of the year. So in the library that we're setting up, there's going to be documents on ideas on how to set this up. You can send an evite, you can send an invite, you should call them, make sure they can come. You need to set this up. I want you to make it not complicated, not expensive. Right. So even for the photographer, I'll be paying for the photographer. I'll have like one fun alcoholic punch, some non-alcoholic drinks, some stuff for the kids, nothing crazy. So I need you guys to think of a great idea, but not spending a lot of money. It's time and connection that we're looking for. So that's your 30-day accomplishment. You will have this planned. You will have it run by the end of the year, and I will help you in any way that you need to make sure this happens. Then we have a 60-day accomplishment. 60-day accomplishment. I need you to send out and plan a holiday card, something that you're going to send. Now it's up to you really however you want to do it. It can be a Thanksgiving card. It can be a holiday/Christmas card. It can be a New Year's card. So we always do a fun holiday card, and we're going to find something that we're going to put in with it. So you can see, you can find on Etsy or on Amazon these cool little paper houses they can put together. You can put ornaments in there. You can do anything that's like a little gift. I've done wish paper for New Year's. So there's something fun that you can include in there that's really true to your personality, but it's really a holiday card. It is not a business card. You don't put your business card. You don't talk about business. You don't ask about business, right? And can you imagine if like your aunt sent you a holiday card and was like, and included is, my business card? No, this is purely, we wish you, your family, friends, happy holidays, right? If you want to say thanks for everything, okay. I prefer it to be pure holiday in whatever way you're going to do it, but make it true to your personality. So we can talk about ideas for that too. But that's one thing I want you guys to be doing. It's got to be accomplished, right, by December 1st, hence the 60 days, because you're going to want to send those cards out. If it's a holiday card, I want them to get it way early. I don't want it in the mess of all the other cards. I want it at the beginning of the month, well before all the holiday cards come in, where it's just a noise of other cards if they get a lot of cards. So think about how you can stand out in that. We can talk about it. The third thing, which is a 90-day accomplishment, which means you have to have it done by the beginning of the year. I want you to go through your databases and I want you to look at any referrals that you've gotten in the last 2 years. If you go past that, it's going to be very hard for you to track. But I need you to think about a referral gift on purpose to your VIPs, past clients, anyone that's given you a referral in the last couple of years, to really thank them. This is not a massive gift. So obviously those people, let's be clear, should of course have been invited to your event that you hold. They of course need to be on your holiday list. But I want you to think about something, and it can be local snacks and treats. It can be, there's like a great candy place from here. They do these local bins with all kinds of, like, it's basically crack, but something that you can send. You can create like a local gift basket. You can create stuff on their All About You forms if you have one, that's specific to them. This is not meant to be expensive. This is meant to be appreciation. Thank you so much for, trusting me with your referrals. Thank you so much, for your friendship, everything else. I look forward to helping you or working with you or meeting with you, hanging out with you, whatever it is in 2025. So you're going to come up with what would be a thoughtful gift. Look, we've done wreaths in the past. We've done poinsettias. We've done little gift baskets. We've done little cocktail mocktail. Join us at a local place and we're going to teach you how to make cocktails and mocktails for the holidays. It can be baked goods. It can be really whatever is true to you, but it's to acknowledge and appreciate them, which will lead us into having a set referral gift program that we're going to carry forward. And I'll help you with that as well. But this is a specific gift for those people to, of course, thank them. Obviously, we're also trying to prime and have them think about giving you more referrals. But we're also going to get you set so that you have a really tight referral gifting program in place. So the second you get a referral from anyone moving forward, that you're going to have your plan in place that is automatic, that is just done as part of your process, and that we're going to tier it up as well. So that's something we're going to work on, and I'm going to give you all the information to do that and some tactics. But before we end this year, we're doing this very strategically. So our goal, of course, and what we need now more than anything is leads, right? We need referrals and we need leads. But I'm not going to just start throwing too many systems at you that are going to be too hard to do. Don't worry. We're going to be working on things. But strategically, I know that if we can have an event, right, before the end of the year, that you're in front of your clients, that they're back in front of you, that you're going to be giving them something and spending good time with them. That's a connection you're going to have with them. Then you're going to be having your holiday card with a little fun gift in it. And that's going to be an acknowledgement. Look, you send a holiday card to those that you're closest to. So again, those cards go to your VIPs, your business partners, your past clients, your friends, all of those people. And then the referral gift is, again, showing graciousness and gratitude and appreciation for that relationship and trust they've put in you. All of these tactically are also putting you in a great mind space to understand and appreciate relationships, which we're going to continue to work on. So yes, we're going to be working on many systems. Yes, we're going to be having you guys do a lot of stuff. But right now, in this 90-day grind, we're going to be very tactful in looking at a morning routine. Let's help you start your day with a little bit better of a mindset. Let's really have you focusing on your physical and mental health if that's something that's really been put aside, right? That you haven't paid enough attention to your own well-being, that we can do one thing, not a whole 10 things. That your evening routine, how can we end your day in a better way? And then how can we really focus on these things tactically to be in front of those people that know us, like us, and trust us, and that give us joy and we give joy. So that's the point of the 90-day grind. That's what we're going to be focusing on, as well as, of course, getting used to forms and systems and really focusing on specific lead gen as well. So as we talk and as we get on our calls, We're going to have homework and we're going to talk about an event next time. And we're going to get you cranking on planning it and making sure it happens. Now, I'm always here whenever you need me. So you're going to have this video. Attached will be our 90-day grind form. You know that you can reach out to me. I will be giving you resources to help. We're all here to help you. But let's get these things done. First, they're fun. Second, they're connecting. And third, I think we're really tying into the season and frankly, how fortunate we all are. So hope you guys have a great weekend. We're going to get started on this. And thank you again for all your faith and trust in me. I promise I got you. We're going to have a great 2025.